Right now, people are lining the streets of downtown Madison. The UW Homecoming Parade prepares to get underway. We'll take you live there with all that's going on.
Plus, big changes are coming to the UW system on how high schoolers in Wisconsin can enroll at colleges within the state.
And later, a jury gives its verdict for a mother charged in the death of her 11-month-old daughter. You're watching News 3 now at 6. We begin with breaking news from the state Supreme Court, where newly elected Justice Janet Protasewicz says she will not recuse herself from 2 cases involving redistricting.
The decision comes after threats of impeachment from Republicans in the state capitol. 2 lawsuits challenging the latest district maps were filed in the first week after Protasewicz joined the Supreme Court in August. Protasewicz is part of a 4-3 liberal majority on the court, ending a 15-year run with conservative justices in control. During her campaign, she called the Republican-drawn maps unfair and rigged. In the order she filed, Protasewicz says, quote, recusal decisions are controlled by the law. They are not a matter of personal preference. If president requires it, I must recuse. But if president does not warrant recusal, my oath binds me to participate. Allowing politics or pressure to sway my decision would betray my oath and destroy judicial independence. For more on Protasewicz's decision, just head to channel3000.com. Right now, UW-Madison students and alumni are out and about celebrating the homecoming festivities.
It appears these fall-like temperatures are also making a homecoming appearance as well.
For the latest on what the current conditions are looking like, let's check the first warn forecast with meteorologist Jacob Montesano.
Yeah, it's definitely much cooler today than it has been over the last week. These are the coolest temperatures we've seen since the spring, and they're certainly not going anywhere. Look at the current temperatures, upper 40s, lower 50s across Dane County. And if we look across our entire region, much of the same. We're seeing mostly in the upper 40s to lower 50s, and that's really been the high temperatures today as well. Look at the temperature change over the last 24 hours. Some parts of our area are over 20 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. Now, earlier in the day, there were some areas that were up to 30 degrees cooler than that given time yesterday. So certainly much cooler, and on top of the cooler temperatures, we are seeing a little bit of a wind. Now, the winds have calmed down over the last couple of hours, but they are still up to 10 miles per hour at this time. Looking at the current radar, there are some showers, but mostly out of our area. Not expect to see a lot of rainfall for the rest of this evening, but some showers are still possible. Mostly going to be very light if anything does fall, and they're also going to clear out of our area by the time we get to the later overnight hours. And for tomorrow morning, we're actually going to see quite a bit of sunshine, but the temperatures are still going to be cold. So for the forecast for tonight, we'll see a low of around 40 with partly cloudy skies and breezy conditions. I'll talk more in detail about your weekend forecast coming up a little bit later.
All right, Jacob, thank you. UW-Madison homecoming weekend is here, and we have you covered as the festivities begin.
The homecoming parade is starting right now, and Brady Mallory is your parade guide to give you the best seat on the parade route. Hi, Brady.
Yeah, just say that I'm moonlighting right now. Okay, so here we are. We're on the staging route. There's a lot of excitement down here. It's chilly, but a lot of that Badger school pride is just warming us all up. So the parade is about to start, and you know what? Instead of telling you about it, why don't I just show you? So I'm just going to take this handy-dandy device here, and here we have the Wisconsin Singers. We heard from them a little bit ago. And as you can see right there, a bunch of people in red and white ready to celebrate. I even think I hear the Jump Around song. Woo! Oh my gosh, how much fun is this? You know, I did not go to school here, but I feel like a Badger today. Isn't that exciting? Hi! Woo! You ready for the parade? Okay, and we have, oh my gosh, look at you. I love what you're wearing today. So this is some of the stuff that you can look forward to. We are going to be down here a little later on in the show to give you more of the sights and sounds from the UW Homecoming Parade. And I don't know, maybe this is a good spot to end it. Ready? Woo! Oh, here we go.
This is like an infomercial.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
there's
I have
more.
so much to show you. You'll have to come back to me later on. Wait, there's more. I have so much more. All right.
Brady.
I'm out of breath now.
You're working hard, Brady. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you again later. Well, meanwhile, the pink plastic flamingos are back on Bascom Hill for the 11th annual Fill the Hill. This year, the flamingos are celebrating the university's 175th anniversary. Every flamingo on the hill equals a gift someone made to the university during the event. What started out as a prank in 1979 has now turned into a beloved tradition for the campus.
We had no thought that this would live on decades later and be on postcards and fundraising efforts for the university. It's thrilling, and my friends who went to school here with me think so too.
This year, more than 2,900 donations totaling more than $447,000 were made to the fundraiser.
And tomorrow, the Badgers back on the field for that showdown homecoming battle with Rutgers. Or programming reminder, if you're not going to the game, you're going to need a subscription to Peacock to watch it from home. The streaming service has the rights to the game tomorrow. There is no free trial offered either. So 1 month of service would cost you $5.99 plus tax. If you do choose to subscribe. Again, kickoff set for 11 a.m. Big changes are coming across the UW system. Starting next summer, thousands of high school seniors across the state will be getting into college without even applying.
UW System President Jay Rothman announced a new direct admissions initiative at a UW System Regions board meeting yesterday for all but 3 of the UW System schools. Our Braden Ross joins us to break it all down. Braden?
That's right, Charlotte. The only 3 schools that aren't participating in the program are UW-Madison, UW-Eau Claire, and UW-La Crosse. But that means Wisconsin high school seniors could be getting admitted to any of the other 10 UW system schools without even sending in an application.
Any high school senior will tell you the college admissions process is not simple.
You have to manage all these different forms and deadlines.
But next summer, Wisconsin is joining a growing list of states trying to make getting into college a little easier.
Why don't we just simplify the process for everyone and automatically admit people to college using the information we already have?
All but 3 UW system schools will participate in a new direct admission initiative set to start next July, automatically admitting Wisconsin high school seniors based on things like GPA and class rank.
So the current kind of college application process asks people to complete all these steps on really uneven ground. And so direct admissions is kind of saying, hey, why don't we just get rid of these steps altogether and just like make life simpler for everybody?
UW-Madison education researcher Taylor Odell studies direct admission programs across the country.
These direct admissions programs are working by helping get people further along the college-going pipeline.
The exciting thing for us is that we are interested in expanding the number of people going on to higher education.
Despite improving numbers this year, UW System President Jay Rothman is still working to fight declining enrollment across the system.
This will have a positive impact on our enrollment. That's what its intent is to ensure that we reach out to students who are eligible and qualified to and can be successful in our schools.
But Odell warns it's not a silver bullet.
It's really great to get proactively admitted to college, but at the end of the day, you still have to pay for college.
But for Rothman, even opening the door is a good start.
We appreciate that it is a heavy lift. But I think one of the great things about the direct admissions program is that we can then start to have conversations with students about what financial aid is available.
So what do you have to do to get in? Well, it depends. Each school will get to set their own admissions criteria for things like GPA. But if you make the cut, you'll get an admissions letter in your mailbox next summer without even sending in an application.
Madison police are searching for a 17-year-old male who they say strangled and hit a woman in the face yesterday. Officers were called to the 4600 block of Easttown Boulevard just before 2:30 in the afternoon for a domestic disturbance involving a weapon. Police have not specified what kind of weapon may have been used. Police did not provide a description of the teen or give any information on the status of the woman. Anyone with information on this incident is urged to contact the Madison Police Department.
A Madison woman charged with the overdose death of her 11-month-old daughter is being found not guilty. Kelsey Kinsey had been charged with felony neglecting a child where the consequence is death as party to a crime. A jury reached the verdict after 9 hours of deliberation. Kinsey's daughter died July 20th, 2021 at Meriter Hospital. Prosecutors allege the child had 13 times the amount of fentanyl needed to kill an adult in her system. Meanwhile, the father of the child, Derek Hawkins, pleaded guilty to the same charge last week. According to a criminal complaint, Kinsey left her daughter alone with Hawkins for about a half an hour before the child died. Hawkins told police he was in the bathroom for that entire time. However, Kinsey allegedly told police she thought Hawkins was using drugs.
Still ahead on News 3 Now at 6, the donation portion of the Codes for Kids campaign is almost over. What you can do to give it one last push.
Plus, to play or not to play, we look into the benefits of sports for children and what age you should consider having them play. That's next at 6.
The moms have a brand new show.
Are you having a great time?
I'm Mom So Hard Ladies Night. Saturday, November 18th at Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells. Tickets are on sale now through Ticketmaster. Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells.
Nobody wants to think about cold weather, but now's the time to winterproof your home. Is your house cold every winter? Your home needs foam. Are your heating costs too high? Your home needs foam. Do you have different temperatures in different rooms? Your home needs foam. USA Premium Foam is over 35% more efficient than ordinary, weaker insulation. Winterproof now and get 0% financing for 72 months.
USA Insulation.
It's time to celebrate because Steinhaffel's 89th anniversary sale is going on now. Since 1934, Steinhaffel's has been the trusted furniture and mattress destination for quality selection and service. Whether it's your first apartment, first home, or the home of your dreams, Steinhaffel's has something for every style and every budget. And with Steinhaffel's 72-month financing, your new furniture just got more affordable. Stop in today and help us celebrate 89 years. Relax, it's Steinhaffel's.
Trust your feet to Morgan's Shoes.
Loa Footwear, a name synonymous with premium outdoor footwear for 80-plus years. Our patented mono-wrap construction wraps the foot in a lightweight yet firmly supportive frame. We use a softer polyurethane in our midsoles that provides better shock absorption and ultimate comfort underfoot. Plus, our patented Gore-Tex liner is more durable and creates a smoother fit, thus less potential for blisters or discomfort.
Comfort with style. Trust your feet to Morgan Shoes.
Morgan Shoes, Hilldale.
Their harmony and great country music that brings people together. It's Rocket Club. Performing live Friday, November 17th at Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells. Tickets are on sale now through Ticketmaster. Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
It's National Youth Sports Week. It's a time to look at the value sports play in a young person's life. So whether it's football, basketball, or golf, playing sports teaches kids valuable lessons like goal setting, sportsmanship, and teamwork. Sports also play roles in physical health for kids. As for what age they should start participating, Dr. Allison Brooks with UW Health says it's probably okay to start around kindergarten.
Once kids are 4 or 5, I think they have the developmental skills to do some early sports, whether it's, some soccer, gymnastics. But I think a lot of it depends on the interest of the child.
Research also found sports can benefit a child's mental health and emotional development.
Well, this is it, your final chance to bring a gently used coat of any size to a Clinky Cleaners location for our Coats for Kids collection. Right now, the total stands at $2,858. If you still want to donate any used or new child-sized winter coat, you can go to any Clinky Cleaners location, drop them off. They'll take it off your hands for free. And if you don't have a coat, but you still want to help out, you can buy a coat or other kind of winter clothing or accessory from the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County's Amazon wish list. And we have a link to that wish list at channel3000.com/coats for kids. You can also volunteer at one of our distribution events happening in the next few weeks. The first event starts October 20th, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The next events will run the 23rd to the 25th. Those will be 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And you can find a link to the volunteer page at channel3000.com. Again, channel3000.com/coats for kids. And up next, as the temperatures start to trend downwards, what the Citizens Utility Board says you can do to lower the cost of your energy bills.
Plus, UW-Madison Homecoming Parade is underway. We'll check back in with Brady on the festivities.
And what should Badger fans expect from Mother Nature during tomorrow's homecoming game? Jacob with your complete forecast after a short break.
This week's Hy-Vee hot deals are Hy-Vee Angus Reserve Boneless Chuck Roast, just $4.97 a pound. Buy 2, get 2 free on select Pepsi products. And Campbell's Soup, just 99 cents. Only at Hy-Vee.
Stanley Steamer loves Madison, Wisconsin. I'm Paul Ashik, local owner of Stanley Steamer here in Madison. We've been proudly cleaning your homes and businesses for over 30 years and will continue to keep your carpet, upholstery, area rugs, hard floors, and air ducts clean for many more. We strive to provide the best quality in both the services we provide and the equipment we use. That's why you've trusted us to keep Madison and southwestern Wisconsin homes cleaner, healthier, and more beautiful place to live. Call and book a cleaning today.
Stanley Steamer, it's your home cleaner.
After 118 years, McGann Furniture is closing its doors. The owners are retiring. Shop now at McGann's Price Crash Going Out of Business sale and take an additional 25% off the already lowest marked sale price. Everything must go. Prices crashed on quality name brand furniture, bedding, dining room sets, and accessories. Free financing. All credit welcome. Special sale hours. Hurry in today to the Price Crash Going Out of Business sale at McGann Furniture, downtown Baraboo. You'll be glad you did.
Fry Construction invites you to usher in the fall season with our exclusive fall sale. We're talking about savings of 23%. Many of your neighbors already know how we strive to meet and exceed expectations with each and every project. That's why they voted us Best Roofer 4 years in a row. Experience the best of Madison for yourself with Fry Construction. Get on board for our fall savings. Save 23% off gutters with any full roofing project. Schedule your consultation today at fryconstruction.com.
We've got questions about Medicare plans.
Well, we've got a lot of answers. How can I help?
Well, for starters, do you have a Medicare plan I can actually afford?
How about a plan with a $0 monthly premium?
Well, that's a great start. What other benefits can we get?
Things like dental, vision, and hearing. But let me help you pick the plan that's right for you.
Don't wait. Call 1-800-ETNA for you to get answers to your questions and pick a plan that's right for you. And let's make healthier happen together.
This week's Hy-Vee hot deals are Hy-Vee Angus Reserve Boneless Chuck Roast, just $4.97 a pound. Buy 2, get 2 free on select Pepsi products. And Campbell's Soup, just 99 cents. Only at Hy-Vee.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
Even if you're not a student or an alum, everyone around here is a UW-Madison Badger this weekend.
So let's go back to the homecoming parade happening right now on State Street. Brady Mallory is taking you along the parade route. Hi, Brady.
Woo, we are cooking right now, and you know what? It is a great day to be a Badger. I'm having so much fun watching this parade, but you know what's even better than watching a parade? Being in it. So let's do that right now. I can hear the marching band. Let's take a closer look, huh? One of the drum lines at least. If that doesn't put you in a good mood, I don't know what will. So we're making our way along. Earlier when I was talking with the president and vice president of the homecoming committee, they said that, hello. They said that this is kind of getting back to normal how it was pre-2020. And I believe they said about 80 floats this year. So a lot of people, a really good turnout. And I'll run up ahead so we can get some more of this action here. Hello. I think a lot of people are ready for homecoming. They're ready to show off their school spirit. It's a little chilly down here, but no one seems to care. Happy homecoming, everyone. So how's this for a front row seat to the homecoming parade today? You couldn't ask for a better day for this. So, I guess I'm being told to wrap it up, which is fine, because I can enjoy the rest of this parade, Eric and Charlotte. I'll take some photos for you.
Yes, you deserve.
Bring them back when I'm back in the studio. How about that?
Cop a squat. You deserve it. Brady, thank you very much. Well, as temperatures start to cool down, many of us will be looking to turn up the thermostat, but that could cost you when it comes to that energy bill. According to the National Energy Assistance Directors Association Winter Outlook, homes heating with natural gas could pay $726 just for heating over the 6-month heating season. The outlook is even more expensive for homeowners and renters heating with propane, heating oil, and electricity. As for why prices are going up, part of the reason is what's happening overseas.
They have been elevated in part because of the war in Ukraine, and what a response to that was that the United States started exporting more natural gas from the United States to Europe and other places.
He also says we're also using more natural gas to make electricity at power plants as well. As for tips for cutting costs on your energy bill, take advantage of the sun. On cool days, use it to warm your home, then close the curtains when it goes down. Speaking of curtains, consider adding energy-saving thermal insulation ones. Also, turn off electronics not in use.
It appears we'll be feeling these fall-like temperatures throughout the weekend. Jacob now with a complete look at the forecast.
Yeah, many people may be using their heat for the first time this season over the next week or so, because if we look at the three things you need to know, both 1 and 3 involve the cooler temperatures. We'll see the cooler temperatures over the weekend and for next week. Now, it's going to be extra cold to start next work week, to the point where we could even see some frost in portions of our region during the early morning hours. Now, also over the weekend, we could see some light rain, but the rain is not expected to be a huge issue over the weekend, but there is a better chance of rain for the end of next week. Looking at the current radar, some very light showers, the heaviest rain right now in Dodge County, but for the most part, we're not seeing a whole lot at this hour. Some showers and maybe even a light storm is possible over the next few hours, but in general, we're not expecting to see a lot of rain this evening. Overnight, we definitely are going to be dry into tomorrow morning. For the Badgers game, it will be dry. Clouds will increase throughout the game, but those temperatures are going to be chilly. Clouds will continue to increase throughout the afternoon tomorrow, and then late tomorrow into tomorrow night and Sunday, we do have the chance for some very light showers. If it does rain, it's going to be very light. Most of our region will probably not see any rain at all, but definitely don't be surprised if you see a few drops, but again, not going to be a huge issue, but the clouds are going to make the temperatures feel a bit colder. Now, if we look at the low temperatures for tonight, we'll see lows right around 40 degrees for much of our region. Parts of our area may even drop into the upper 30s. Now, it's possible that we could see areas close to freezing, but in general, tonight we will likely stay above freezing for our entire region. Now, for the Badgers football game, temperatures are going to start right around 50 degrees. The good news is that it will start out sunny, but as the clouds increase, the temperatures aren't going to increase all that much. We'll see most of the game will be in the lower 50s, but we also are going to see breezy conditions, so it may feel a bit colder than what it actually is. Afternoon high temperatures will likely be in the mid-50s, a tad bit warmer than today, but still pretty chilly. For Sunday, much of the same, mid-50s, variable cloudy skies, maybe a few light showers, but if it does rain, again, it's going to be very, very light. Looking at the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, the cooler temperatures are here to stay. Really, the entire central United States will see those cooler temperatures, and we're getting to the time of year. It's going to continue to get colder and colder, so the longer that we stay in this cool trend, the less likely we will see those temperatures back in the 70s or 80s for the end of the month. Now, if we look at the 7-day forecast, 50s really till Tuesday, possibly up to the lower 60s on Wednesday. But take a look at those overnight lows. We could likely see parts of our area below freezing, especially Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday mornings. And then our next chance of rain, next significant chance of rain, I should say, will be Thursday and Friday. Mostly going to see showers. It's just too cold for a lot of thunderstorms to develop. And those temperatures are going to continue to be in the 50s to begin the following week.
Still to come in sports, Packers star David Bakhtiari announced that he's getting season-ending knee surgery. See what the All-Pro has to say. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Who am I? Wow, is that really me?
Hi, I'm Annette and I'm an actress. Under eye bags and wrinkles are so frustrating. They're so hard to hide and so hard to get rid of. I came across Plexiderm and I was so excited. We have a model, his name is Richie, and all he's doing is taking a small amount. It's so powerful, that's all it takes. And what I love about Plexiderm is this is something that you can do in the convenience of your own home. And I did this to my father. We were at home, so we applied it to his under eye bags, and let me tell you, we were so so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view, and now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, "Hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexiderm, please send me more." It's a cream, it's a topical. It literally creates an invisible layer that tightens the skin and smooths it out. All you do is gently rub it underneath your eyes, on your fine lines and wrinkles, and it visibly disappears in as little as 10 minutes.
My real true opinion is totally words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good, feels great, looks even better.
I can't even believe that this worked. I was a little skeptical, I am not going to lie, because I saw people online with it, and I'm like, yeah, right, that can't possibly work. I'm telling you, it really works.
I thought I might see a little difference, but to see that big of a difference, I have so many dark circles, I have the puffiness, I have the lines, like, it's amazing.
You have an event, you have any of those moments where you want to feel the best about yourself, I'm telling you, the videos that you see on social media and TV are real.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
The biggest thing for me that I've learned through working with Thrivent is that you can accomplish anything you want to. It's just about finding the right road, the right path, the smart moves.
It all comes down to the final drive. News 3 Now brings you the big play highlights and scores from Southern Wisconsin high school football action. Don't miss the final drive, Fridays on News 3 Now at 10.
After weeks of mystery, the Packers star left tackle David Bakhtiari announced this morning that he will get season-ending knee surgery to repair a cartilage issue in that knee. The Packers play the Raiders on Monday night, and a mini bye week has allowed many key Packers to get healthy. But Bakhtiari, the team's highest-paid player, who only played in Week 1 this year, says he needs that one more knee surgery, but plans to be ready for training camp in 2024.
You know, we tried, every which way to see to not have to get the surgery or to make sure really this is the option that we have to take, the course of action we need to take. Obviously, we hit a point where it's been drawing on so long where I'm like, okay, clearly we just need to fix this.
For the last 10 seasons, Giannis has been the guy for the Bucks, and he still will be. But for Damian Lillard, the same was true with his former team. Now these two high-usage superstars have teamed up with hopes of a title. So how will they work together? Well, neither of them are really all that worried about that at all. Both Lillard and Giannis have told each other, be yourself. And the duo thinks that Giannis's power in the paint and Lillard's sharpshooting will complement each other, not hurt them, even if they do have to share the ball a little bit more than ever before.
I said that to him, and he's saying the same thing to me, like, don't worry about me. Just do what you do, be Dame. And for that reason, it'll come together pretty quickly. The way he plays, the way that I play, it goes together. We can really benefit from each other being on the floor. Which one are you going to do? You going to clog up the paint, or are you going to allow me to make 9 threes,
Going to score a lot of points this year.
They're going to score a ton of points this year. Man, is that going to be fun to watch.
Exciting to see how that'll pan out. All right, Jacob, final check of the forecast.
Well, the cold temperatures, they're definitely here to stay. Highs will struggle to get to 60 for the next 10 days. Wednesday will probably be the warmest day, but even then, we'll be right around 60 degrees for a high. Overnight lows to start next work week may even be in the 30s. Next chance of rain will be Thursday and Friday, but that's not really going to do much to the temperatures as we will continue to be in the 50s. So if you are going to that Badgers football game tomorrow, definitely bundle up, because on top of the temperatures, we're also going to be breezy.
All right, Jacob, thanks. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
Have a great evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.